Alright, guys. This is the aristocrats joke. I don't know where the fuck this joke came from. I heard it came from Spain in the 60s or some shit, but who the fuck knows? Um, if you haven't heard this joke before, it is the most vile, disgusting piece of shit joke that has ever been created that I know of. And I've never told this joke before. I've never tried because I didn't think I could do it justice. But I'm going to give it a shot. And if you have like a weak stomach or fucking heart problems or something, here's a fair warning to stop watching this fucking video right now. So, let's get into it. This family walks into a talent agency. All American family, blonde hair, blue eyes, the works. There's a father, a mother, a son, a daughter, and a little dog. They walk into this fucking talent agency, and the agent is sitting behind the desk, doing whatever the fuck talent agents do, use people, I guess. And he's like, "What do you guys want?" They're like, "Oh, we have an act, and we want you to sign us." He's like, "Okay, what do you guys do?" So the mother, she looks at her son, and she smiles and gives him a wink. And he pulls a fucking boombox out of his backpack, sets it up, hits play, and this fucking thrilling circus music comes on. And right as that happens, the father fucking grabs up his daughter, fucking flips her around, lifts up her skirt, spreads her ass cheeks, and starts fucking eating out her asshole. And while this is happening, the mother fucking, she stands up on one of the chairs that's in the office, and her son fucking, like, bends down underneath her. She rips off her pants, and just starts shitting straight into his fucking mouth, and it's going like all over his face and shit. And then they switch positions, and the mother starts eating out her own daughter and shit, and the dad goes over to his son and fucking spreads his ass cheeks and starts fucking anal fisting him, and there's just fucking blood and fucking diarrhea and shit coming straight out of his ass because this dude was like in the Marines or something. He's got fucking like big ass Popeye arms, so there's just blood fucking flying everywhere and shit and piss and all that stuff. And the dog's the son picks up the dog and he fucking lifts. Then he starts sucking his cock, right? And fucking the dog comes and it starts flying all over his face and fucking they switch positions again, and fucking the mother starts eating out the dad's asshole, and she's sitting there popping his hemorrhoids, and fucking pus is flying into her face, into her eyes, and shit. And it's just going into her hair, and it's getting all fucking slicked back and nasty, and fucking the son and daughter are sitting there fucking each other, and the daughter is like sucking his cock and fucking rubbing the shit all in her face, and there's just fucking pus and shit and piss and cum flying everywhere, right? And the talent agent is sitting back. He doesn't know what the fuck to do. He's just stunned. And they're just going at it, and they're switching positions. They're forming like a train with a little dog fucking the boy in the ass, and um, he's eating out his mom, and the dad, she's eating out the dad's asshole, and the dad's fucking his own daughter in the ass. And then they switch again, and the daughter starts sucking off her brother, and they're forming like a circle where they're just fucking each other. And they start like just rolling around in all this shit and piss, and they're throwing it at the walls, and they're just like blah, yeah, it's just fucking nasty. And basically, I'm not gonna get into details, but they're fucking each other in the middle of this room. And the talent agent, if what I think is if the talent agent was any kind of normal person, he would have fucking got out of there as soon as they started stripping off. But he's just stunned, I guess, according to the joke. And maybe he likes it, I don't fucking know. And his office is just getting covered in fucking shit and pus and cum and sweat, and Yeah, and they're all just fucking covered in all this mixture of vileness. And they wrap it up and look at the talent agent, and they're like, "So what do you think?" He's like, "I honestly don't know what to think. That's some act you guys got there. What do you call it?" The daddy, he puffs out his chest real big and he says, "The aristocrats." That's it. Enjoy. Try and get that image out of your fucking head.